Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Corey Seager, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, shortstop, number 84.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Comes set with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Runners on first with one down. And this will be fouled away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. So stepping in, Miles Mauer, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Calhoun coming on. Oh, he dodges it. Seager is on his way home. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. Ready now, Willie Calhoun. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this one's in the dirt. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. High pop-up. Meyer is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's a nice job of hitting right there. That breaking ball's down and away. You got 2 strikes on you just to foul it off and get a piece of it. Really nice concentration. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Striding into the box, Justin Turner. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Popped high in the air. Simmons is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, number 44. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And now here's another pop-up. And this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. Turner ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Rio Ruiz. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's in there for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inning. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. The 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Calhoun giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Here's C.J. Cron now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Now batting, Brandon Marsh, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And this is fouled at the plate. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position. Now it's into the box now. Bruce Maxwell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Calhoun is under it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Corey Seager will stand in to open things up here in the third.
Corey Seager.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Yasiel Puig.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. At the plate, Miles Mauer. He's set. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Lined hard toward right center. Calhoun is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The relay. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Calhoun. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Calhoun.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Ian.
And leading off for the Halo, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Belanger is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager takes it in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
At the plate, Josh Reddick. He singled his last time up. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Wong is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Colton Wong. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the fourth. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
44.
First pitch of the at-bat. Number 44 stands in as he looks at a called strike.
I like that pitch right there. A nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here.
Right side, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Rio Ruiz. He reached on a single in his first try. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rio Ruiz goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Yasmani Grandal is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's Corey Seager. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Wong rounds third and is digging for the plate, and this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Crone is there for it, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Mike.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now here it comes. And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here. Sliding in once again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. He's got it one away. Standing in, Cole Calhoun. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
C.J. Cron.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box.
The designated hitter, Brandon Mark.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
The catcher, number
So
13,
striding forward now, Bruce Maxwell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's running toward second. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Designated hitter, Miles.
Digging in once again, Miles Mauer. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Willie Calhoun. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball, and it sailed on it.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, number 44. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Belanger rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. And it's a 4-1 game. Coming to the plate now, Rio Ruiz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this one might be close, and the run will score easily. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Ian Price. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Ian Price.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Smoke toward third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Batter number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Lifted into center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. 2 down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Trout comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Second baseman, Justin Turner.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Calhoun moves over, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Justin Miller is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Calhoun is there, 1 away. And now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Slow roller left side. To his left. Price in time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Turner's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's C.J. Cron now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bellinger in foul ground. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Marsh. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a ball lined towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. Here's the German-born catcher, Bruce Maxwell.
Bruce Maxwell.
From the belt, the pitch. Ball 1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Third baseman,
Ian Price is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Miles Mauer is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right. So we'll try it again at 1-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with the fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Calhoun is there to put it away for out number 1.
now batting.
Digging in once again, Willie Calhoun. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Colton Wong will stand in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 0-1, here it comes. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Fouled back.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Calhoun comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Fielder number 22.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Here's the center field. Now the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Puig's got a read on it, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, number 44, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 44.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Number 13.
Ready for another shot now. Rio Ruiz. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Popped up. Price is there for it. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Corey Seager. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Reddick has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Adam Liberatore will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Puig. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
2. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, C.J. Cron. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that's the third out. And now is Yasiel Puig, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. To third, Price is right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
First baseman number
Standing
10.
in, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Standing in, Miles Mauer. In there at the knees, strike 1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good in most of the game.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end. Now batting, Brandon Marsh. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Designated hitter, Brandon Marsh.
First delivery to him on the way. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Ruiz is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. At the plate, Bruce Maxwell. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ray Navarro will move into the on-deck circle. Now to try to Ross Stripling enters from the
pitching for the Dodgers. Number 68, Ross Stripling.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman,
so stepping in, Ian Price. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Runner goes for second. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's foul, so the runner will have to head back. Here's a look over to first. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he doubled down on doubles here. 2 of them on the stat sheet, and they were a factor in the outcome of this ball game.
The Angels, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left
Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Los Angeles Dodgers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The Angels, shortstop, number 2.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Seager will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Number 27.
At the plate, Mike Trout. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different. Ballpark.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. C.J. Cron is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Weed coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
That's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons dives. What a stop. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. One there, on to first, and they get them both. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger, trying to get him started again following the double play. In there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So striding forward now, Cole Calhoun. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting
At the plate, number 10. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Into the box now, Brandon Marsh. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. In there at the knees, strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
This one's flared out toward left. Seager has got it, and the side is retired. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
And that misses for ball one. Here's the pitch. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that two-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
Left fielder giving chase. Hit out towards second. Turner has it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Now in the box, Miles Maurer. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And that misses, 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Calhoun will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in, Willie Calhoun. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Tony Sanchez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Tony Sanchez
takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Settling in now, Ian Price.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Kershaw will slide one over to first. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Puig. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Down the third baseline. Reined in. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Belanger is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Striding in once again.
First baseman C.J. Cron.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner. And
Well, just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cole Calhoun. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, number 44. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Number 44.
Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And it in fact lands in the corner. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Rio Ruiz stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Strikes.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Ready for another chance. Number 10 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 10.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot. Brandon Marsh. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now at the plate, Tony Sanchez. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Calhoun racing back. Gone! So digging in now
baseman number 48, in strike.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Line softly toward the hole. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Ruiz is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Corey Seager. And they'll need him to get something going here. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Ground ball right side. Oh, way to get dirty. The throw. Safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yasiel Puig is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Colton Wong will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. The 0-2 home. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. And Trout has himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner, a hit in 2 tries so far. Now a move over to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Seager into shallow center. He's got it 1 away. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag, and he is out at second. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Wong ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. In now, Miles Mauer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter,
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Striding into the box, Willie Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Calhoun.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Misses, ball 2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another try at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready now, number 44. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman, number
into the
13.
box, Rio Ruiz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a ball 1-0.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Rio Ruiz becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Yasmani Grandal will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting to 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Cole Calhoun.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Seager backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 10. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him. Into the windup and the pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Marsh. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Throw over to the bag. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time the first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate,
1
though.
ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Kershaw will slide one over to first. Runners on first with 1 down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Sanchez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Ian Price. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Number 2, shortstop.
First offering on its way. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Wong is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Corey Seager. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside.
Meanwhile, now this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Tried Batting in once again, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Yasiel Puig.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And this one is gone, a home run. Colton Wong will stand in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Lifted the other way out to left center. Number 10 is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another chance? Miles Mauer, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Willie Calhoun. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Mike Trout.
On its way is pitch number 75. And that one swung on and missed, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's C.J. Cron now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And another foul ball. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, number 44. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Bud Norris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
For the Angels, number 20, Bud Norris.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Stepping in, Rio Ruiz.
Third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side and through. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Alfonso Aviles comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need to rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner scores from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Digging in now, Miles Mauer. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Matt, I tell you what, they came in, got their rally caps on because of the amazing turnaround in this inning. For them to be tied now, incredible.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Cole Calhoun.
First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Settling in now, number 10. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Ruiz scoops it up. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. So digging in now, Brandon Marsh. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he'll step off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Kershaw now on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Wong. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Now batting. Willie.
For the Dodgers. Left fielder, Willie.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Number 10 is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, number 44. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a looper to left. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Rio Ruiz. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Gloved by Turner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Tony Sanchez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Kenta Maeda will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses. For ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line to the right side. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now in the box, Ian Price. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Calhoun has it in his tracks. 2 down. So striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Jose Alvarez enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Number 48.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Corey Seager. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Fielder number 66.
Ready now, Yasiel Puig. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crone in foul ground, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Center fielder number 27, Mike.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in, Justin Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, C.J. Crone. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Calhoun.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the
Number
box,
10.
number 10. He's 1-for-4 for the game. Josh Reddick will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
22.
Adam Liberator
Josh
is into the ball.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 26, Adam Liberator.
Ray Navarro. We'll see what he can do off the bench.
Number 20, Ray Navarro.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first will be in time. And a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the... Digging in, Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
From the stretch. Curveball that time, not even close. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory, back behind third. And there's out number 1. Into the box, Colton Wong, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Now here's a swing, and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. Stepping in, Miles Mauer.
Mauer.
First pitch on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Chop fouled over towards the dugout. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Ready on 0-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping up to the plate. Hunter Dozier will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch him.
Number 17, Hunter Dozier.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Now the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Price moves over, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Marsh. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline. Belanger has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again. Pedro Baez will come on in relief as he'll make his.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 52.
Skied into straightaway right.
This change for the Dodgers.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
17. Hunter.
Digging in once again, Ian Price. He's set and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. In now is Andrelton Simmons, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Rio Ruiz. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is hit hard up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Ready for another shot now, Yasmani Grandal. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Turner for 1. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. Corey Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. He pulls this one into right. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Mike Morin is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Mike Trout.
This is flared out towards second. Oh, and he misses it. In now, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hot shot to third. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in. Calhoun. Some action in The Dodger
Fielder,
bullpen.
Cole Calhoun.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Third baseman.
Alex
Ray
Wood is
Navarro.
called upon to.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
And he'll
Dodgers.
step off here and make
Number
sure he doesn't have any
57.
ideas over there
Alex
at third.
Wood.
Ray
1-0.
Navarro comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0
Ball 2.
wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded. You know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Slow roller back to the mound. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but ready for another chance. Cody Bellinger
Leading off for the Dodgers. First baseman.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs in through the changeup, but he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Miles Mauer.
Mauer.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Turner ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the end. Stepping up now, Tony.
Leading off for the Angels. Catcher Tony
Into the
Sanchez.
windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Price. He went deep earlier, and he's and the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a line drive, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
Coming to the plate.
Shortstop. Andrelton Simmons.
Here's the first pitch. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. The 1-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away. Cam Bedrosian takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Mike Trout is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Cutter low, 1-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. And he misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Into the box now. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way. Weak to make the play. Here comes the runner for the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Now in the box, Cole Calhoun. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Hunter Dozier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. David Robertson enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
David Robertson.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Striding in, number 44. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Rio Ruiz. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Here it comes, 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels are able to put the finishing touches on a 13-inning victory as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
16 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Dodgers, 7 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers.